Okay, so I'm gonna explain this really quick. Um, so here you have a circle. Okay, that's a circle built like my forehead. It's a really bad circle, but pretend it's a perfect circle. So the diameter is very simple. It's just a line across the middle. All right, not up and down. It's across the middle. This is diameter, D. Okay, diameter. So the diameter is just across the middle. Um, radius is also very simple. So let's say this is the middle. It's not technically because I drew this really badly, but let's say this is the middle. From any point here to any point on the edge is the radius. So this is the radius. It could be any point. So this would be the radius. This would be a line to find the radius. This is all the radius. Well, this full line isn't. Let me take that away. But yeah, that's the radius. So the diameter. Let's say, for argument's sake, the diameter is 10. If the diameter is 10, then the radius will be 5. The radius is always the diameter divided by 2. So if you have the diameter divided by 2, and you'll get the radius. If you have the radius, multiply it by 2, and you'll have the diameter. So that, always remember that they're all they're together. So diameter divided by 2 equals radius. All right. So that, remember that. So diameter divided by 2 equals radius. Very simple. That's very simple. Next rule, pi always equals 3.14 unless you're solving for it. If you need to use pi, it's going to be 3.14. Okay, so pi is 3.14. How do we find the circumference? So circumference is very simple. All you have to do is multiply. You have to multiply pi and diameter. So the formula for circumference is pi multiplied by diameter. So let's say so the diameter is 10. You do 10 times 3.14. So you do 10 times 3.14, and that's like 31.4, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. It's 31.4. So the circumference is 31.4. So that's the circumference. And the last thing is area. How do I find the area of Rocco's forehead, the circle? It's very simple. All you have to do is take the diameter. I mean, not the diameter, the radius. So the radius is 5. You have to square the radius, so just exponent of 2. So that would be 5 times 5, or actually, so the equation, the formula, I mean, is radius 2 multiplied by pi. Obviously, you do the exponents first, so it would be 5 times 5, which is 25, and then 25 times pi, 25 times 3.14. Sorry, I have absolutely no clue what 25 times 3.14 is. All I know, I did somewhere around 75, maybe like 78, but it's over 75, under 80. It's between there. So obviously you do a pencil paper, just multiply the decimal. So yeah, those are the basics. So this is area. Oh my, why am I so bad at drawing circles? Circumference, radius, and diameter.